the press conference today with the Picton family playing all kinds of different roles was stupid. As I keep saying, Canada's a new country, and I'm a United States military member that was defrauded um, into marrying a member of the Picton family that went by the name Christopher Robert Polakowski and joined the United States Army back in 1996. And my family's all dead, and I have nobody to call. So I keep trying, for the last 6 years, trying to reason with terrorists, and that hasn't worked. So I have got a nice little package here for the top person of the Canadian military that hopefully will get it because I keep being just so disrespected every time I go anywhere to talk to anybody. Um, it says to top of military from United States soldier number 215060072, captured by uniformed members of Canada's armed services on 30th of March 2026. This is the reason for tariffs. Either pay me or my service members will destroy yours. I am Canadian taxpayer and undercover sworn duty officer 276-781-960. So I've paid a lot of dues and I've paid a lot of taxes to different places in my life, and I've protected and served with integrity everywhere I've ever gone, and I've never shot anything. In fact, I got kicked out before learning how to shoot because of my husband's dirty dick. Um, so he named his rifle Nicole. That's not my name. That's the name my mother/kidnapper gave to me officially on paper, in this country that has been tormenting our family since the beginning of its existence. So we are soldiers, we are airmen, we are seamen, we are all the good that keeps the citizens of any country safe worldwide. Um, I am Israeli intelligence, and I started training for my role to inherit the White House of the United States of America when I was born. They decided I was the one, and so they put me in the clothes and took the pictures after, trying to kill me, and I just wouldn't die. And so my mom tried to kill me every day, all the time, and I just wouldn't die. And Canada is responsible for my injuries. So my members of life um, are all over the world and doing what they need to do while I am stuck here as a hostage, just continuously being disrespected. Hi, honey. How's it going? Talking to a pigeon. While Maria's staying with the big mouth smiles at me with her partner. I don't like Filipinos. I hired your families from Ontario while I was doing business here after quitting my job as an officer. And you all know who I am. You've been streaming me live my whole life. And my whole family don't like you. So I paid you more than anybody ever paid you. And to thank me, you decided to become me. No. Hi, young person. Um, Anyways, I'm going to try and get that over there. My body is like just destroyed being here in this toxic waste dump. Our drugs are plentiful and manners don't exist. So, anyways, I just want to hop on real quick before I head over to the Defense Department where they close because there's no work ethic here. In my world, we work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. Oh, it's starting to rain. Look at that. The chaplains of the United States military just wrote me a really nasty message in big, bold letters that's shouting in tech terms, saying basically I have to remove their email address from my mailing list. Well, reason I put it on the mailing list in the first place is because I'm like, why is, Hood Rich still here? Um, the chaplains of the United States military married me and my husband, and also were who we went to for counseling. And my husband doesn't believe in God anymore, and he's married others, and he's made a lot of sex with a lot of things. So he's dying of AIDS, and I'm a doctor, and I'm not dying of AIDS, but I am tired of being abused. So let it be known to all that I, Nicole Holland, am the best known actress in the world for portraying a character called Jesus Christ. Early in the morning, and then you come on the time just go. And there he goes again. The one you prefer. That's living in my churches with transgender ideations and making porn and refuses to leave. So I again implore the Quebec government to get them out of my fucking property. I own with my father in Gatineau and associated parts doing theology and the cloth. But my husband has a cousin called Polakowski who was at West Point Academy at the same time as the person that I wish would have been my husband, who married something in Arizona called Jen. He's from Chicago, of the Great Lakes, or, same family as my husband, same story, Verdun. So natives, they get all the rights, and there go those ugly females again. Hi, Rain. Hi, Marvel. All right, it's raining. Let me put the computer away and see if I can't get the Canadian forces to be a little more human, since clearly the Americans don't know how.